it could have been worse. They could have made you Friar Ferguson or Bastion Booger. Boy, if it wasn't for bad luck, old Mike Shaw'd have no luck at all. These are two terrible gimmicks for the same poor soul. Friar Ferguson, as I understand it, is a mad monk that wrestles barefoot and uses his robes to smother opponents. Meanwhile, Bastion Booger, aka Dave Silva, is a disgusting food-obsessed booger man that rubs his fat belly as he walks to the ring, carries mysterious cans of food that he's going to eat after winning matches, and I think he just like smothers his opponents with his taint as his finish. This is, I can't believe Vince liked Bastion Booger. That everything we know about Vince was that he would be disgusted by this.
You're welcome.
This is your idea?
Well, hang on now. The Friar, the Mad Monk shit just didn't work. You know,
That was awful. Whose idea was that? Who can we kill for that?
That was either Vince or Pat, one of the two. But also, you know, Mike Shaw came in and he was horribly out of shape. A shell of what he had been before. He used to be able to move as a big man and could work. And he came in just slow and just huge, just in terrible, absolutely horrible shape. The monk outfit, you know, hit all that. And when that didn't work, we got some, you know, bad feedback from religious groups and things. So it was okay, we're not going to have a mad monk. What do we do with him? I said, well, you know, since he did come back in such horrible shape and he looks horrible, do you make that a positive and accentuate that and put him in an outfit that makes him look even worse? And you know, we started thinking about all that, different things. And as we're going through, what do we call him? And I jokingly said, what about Bastion Booger? I'm thinking of like the nastiest, grossest. Yeah, think of the guy that Sebastian, I think is his name, but anyway, he looked like a Sebastian. That you see the Underwood Deviled Ham commercials. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Our older viewers will know. And I was like, you know, Bastion Booger. It's disgusting. It's gross. And put him in that outfit and let him be gross. Let him gross people out. And that was the idea behind it. And I think he did. I think he accomplished that.
What do you remember, if anything, about the monk deal? From what I understand, he has just one match, and then there's some criticism from the Catholic Church. So we transitioned to Bastion Booger. Is that the way you remember it?
Yeah, we couldn't do the monk thing anymore. And then we said, okay, what are we going to do with him? So
Survivor Series 93 is the only pay-per-view he's on before he slides down the card, and he's released in August of 94.
Well, yeah, I've told the story about him being released before he came to Pat and I and said, I'm not getting booked enough. And if I can't get booked, I'm going to need to leave and everything. And I need, I can make more money on the outside. And I said, well, there's Vince's office right there, man. Go in and talk to him. And he walked in Vince's office and he came out. And Pat and I are still sitting right outside talking and said, okay, you feel better now? Really good? And he goes, well, no. I told him I couldn't continue doing this. I needed more bookings and, I'd do better, working somewhere else. And he said, okay, I finish up next week. I'm like, okay. Well, but do you feel better?
Right.
It was like, that was kind of the rule, man. Don't go in and tell Vince you could do something better elsewhere because, okay.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Be careful what you wish for. He got it.